welcome back to part 2 of last week's episode.
Welcome back to the Boyd.
Welcome back to the Boyd. And yeah, I need to fart.
All right.
I farted.
Nice.
Sorry. 10 seconds in, I farted.
Nice.
Literally, it just 10 seconds.
Oh,
Sorry.
Cool. We're going to count them all in. Anyway,
stinky.
we're going to kind of just pick up where we left off last week.
Pretty much.
I got into a kerfuffle last week.
Oh, because you had to leave. You don't have to leave this week, do you?
No way. I've got
Hope not.
all night, brother.
Cool.
All
Let's get
night.
drunk and do it again. Nah, we'll do that once a year. Do the last one.
All right. Fair enough.
That's a good one.
We'll just do it by ourselves.
But yeah, so I'm going to give a quick explanation and try not do what I did last time when I tried to explain something and whatever. So we're finishing off our Wonder Woman section, which is going to be the first 10 minutes. We're almost a minute in, but we'll go a minute over. That's fine.
Yep.
And at 10 minutes, you'll hear the sound thing. And then for half an hour, because it's going to be end of last week's episode, then this week's episode, we're going to be our little bullshit section. And then
We're going to be talking about bullshit.
we're gonna start talking about Wonder Woman 1984, and then we're gonna have a half an hour talk about that, and then last 15 minutes, last bullshitting thing.
I think last 15 minutes we got questions.
Yeah, I should put that up too. I got to put that up on my shit. You know
I chucked it up on my shit.
Did you?
And
all right, yeah.
how many?
I got to put it up on
so
my
far?
shit.
I got a few.
Okay, don't tell me.
No, I'm not gonna.
Even
I'm
though
not even gonna tell myself.
even though I can see them.
You
it's
can,
on.
you can see those, but
You can't see ones on yours.
I looked at the ones on myself. Basically, last week we kind of went over the things I didn't like. I'm not sure if we went over anything that you didn't like.
I got sorry. I'm just on the phone trying to ask questions. This is very quickly
Asking questions in podcast. I'll just say what I didn't like. Real quick, like a quick overview. I just didn't like.
No, you shouldn't.
All right. Well, watch the
Because
last
I'll tell
episode.
you, it was stuff to do with Ares.
Yeah.
And the last sort of battle sequence mostly, and there was one other thing I forgot.
Set pieces.
And set pieces.
That's it.
And then I couldn't give it. I started talking about how I couldn't give a fuck about the Amazons.
Okay. Yep. All right. Cool.
I don't know. I didn't get to listen to the end of it, but that's how far we got.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm going to carry on.
And carry on. So what did you like apart from Steve Trevor? Is that his name?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I did like, and straight up, probably one of the best things about the movie.
Yeah.
Is Gal Gadot and Chris Pine's chemistry.
Yeah.
And dynamic. That was really good.
It was entertaining.
That felt real.
It was frustrating, but that's good.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, Diana, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. And then she does it. And
Yeah,
fuck. And then you feel for Steve Trevor.
It was really good, writing, I guess.
Yeah.
Putting her into not a modern world, but
Keep talking. I got to close this window. I just
1940s world, while she hasn't entered the modern world at all, is what I was trying to say. Holy shitballs, you got one of them cool curtain things. Another thing I was going to say was what I really liked was the trench scene. As I watched that, and I think I watched it twice in 2 days just because I wanted to watch it after I watched the movie, I think that would have made like an excellent scene if it was Captain America in an MCU movie. Like, that's all I could think about. I was like, how good would this have been if it was Captain America in his movie? Like, something similar to this. It was just so well done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something I would have liked to see in a Captain America movie.
Yeah. I was going to say, when you said trench scene, my thoughts went straight to 1917.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. Because that whole sequence is fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
In 1917. When he's like running out, or like they're all there, and he's got to find that one person.
Oh,
He's got to find Benedict Cumberbatch
before they send out the next wave of people.
He sends out the next wave, and then he's going out with them, trying to find. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you said trench scene, I'm like, wait, what trench scene are you talking about? And my brain went to that.
No,
but yeah, it was good.
It was awesome. I loved it.
Good trench scene.
It was really good, score while it was happening. All the shots were really nice.
Yeah.
They made it kind of look real with the CGI, and it was just really good energy from that. I liked the energy from that.
I think one thing that's hard for them to do is the blending of, like, when you do CGI and you do big robots and you do explosions and you do whatever the fucking planes, and you can get away with a lot.
Yeah.
Can look real.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When you have to do CGI humans and have to do I think that's where it gets really hard because of how natural and organic like a human is.
Yeah.
And it's not mechanical at all. You know what I mean? Like, so with Wonder Woman, some of the CGI looks clunky in her action,
Oh yeah.
especially in 1984. We'll get to
Oh.
that when we talk about that movie. But yeah, it's just something I noticed. Like when she's running and she has the thing on her wrists and she goes, and she blocks
Yeah.
the bullet. It sometimes just looks weird, but it's like them meshing the green screen with her, who's probably in front of a green screen, in front of a virtual, like an actual set, and all these mixed things. I haven't watched behind the scenes, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, just one thing I wanted to point out: some of that action can get clunky sometimes.
Yeah, and you
know what
see
I
this as well in some of the action scenes. I think before that, when they're trying to like liberate some little towns that have been taken over by
I saw
Germans and stuff. Stuff like that. And it's only little, but they did really well.
There was one of the best action scenes in the movie.
Yeah.
They did have it in the trailer a lot though. She like jumps through the window and she's sliding across and doing all that shit.
That was awesome. There was a scene before that when they were on the ground and she was using the lasso a lot. And it just Lancelot. And it looked really good. It reminded me of, I don't know.
It either looks like really good or kind of bad.
Yeah. I mean, the movement was kind of bad, but it looked really good.
Yeah, movement. That's a good one for 1984, if I can tell you that.
All I can say is that her movement in that also looked like Captain America's movement in his like first movie as well.
Yeah.
And that's one other thing I want to bring up. When I watched this movie, there was so many like little similarities to Captain America: The First Avenger, because I also watched that like last week.
Okay, I haven't seen it in a while. Actually.
Yeah, and obviously it's a war movie.
I've been staying away from MCU. You want to know why? Because Endgame broke me.
Fuck off, High Top Films.
What? I didn't know. That wasn't even me being a meme.
Do you even know what it is?
No.
Oh no, wait, no. It's Spider-Man: Far From Home broke me. Endgame was a disappointment. High Top Films. He does a shitload of like video essays.
Oh no, fucking no, bro. Every time I've seen Endgame 3 times.
Yeah.
Every time I watched it, I cried.
Nice.
I couldn't.
That's what you need. That's what
I couldn't do it.
That's what it is.
First time. I mean, I'll say it now. Fuck it. Whatever. It's my podcast. I'll do whatever I want. It is. I can do fucking
exactly.
I can stop right now and be like, well, I actually can't be fucked. Thanks for coming over, Rui. No, all right, I wouldn't do that. No, I'm just saying, like, every time I gets to spoiler alert if you haven't seen fucking Endgame, what are you doing?
Dickhead.
When it gets to Iron Man's like sacrifice, that's when I start crying, and I don't stop crying until the credits are rolling. That like whatever. The third time I watched it, I didn't cry at the Iron Man part, but then it got to like Steve's sort of arc ending, and I'm like, man, you can't fucking do this to me.
Motherfucker.
You can't show me old Steve and then show young Steve in a parallel universe where he's living out his life, and he went, oh, yeah. Like, you can't do that. But they did it, didn't they?
I don't even know if I cried during Endgame. Maybe.
Have you cried during any Marvel film, even though we're talking about DC film today?
Oh, yes.
What film?
Logan.
That's not really much.
Counts.
MCU.
MCU. Let me think. Name all of them.
Iron Man 1, 2, 3.
No.
Captain America 1, 2, 3.
No.
Thor 1, 2, 3.
No.
Black Panther 1.
No.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2.
Maybe Guardians 1.
Avengers 1, 2, 3, 4.
Avengers Infinity War, maybe.
Really?
Fuck, when everyone died, it was pretty fucking No, that was more like a shock factor.
Yeah, I think Natasha's dying was
no,
that's in Endgame.
Yeah.
Gamora dying. Sorry.
That was again just me.
Did I name them
what
all?
the fuck?
Ant-Man 1, 2?
No,
definitely not. Spider-Man 1, 2?
No.
Hulk 1? Also,
no.
Fuck. I'm getting sidetracked. Wonder Woman, hey? No. We're supposed to be talking about Wonder Woman. I'm talking about other shit. We have 45 seconds left of this section. We'll go over a bit.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is I don't really cry during comic book movies that much, but Logan fucking broke me. Fuck the Logan.
I watched Logan with a friend. So, and when you go with like friends and then you just laugh at everything?
Yeah.
And then you can't appreciate the movie for what it is. That happened with Logan.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Logan since because I know I got to fucking sit down and watch that movie.
It is. I will say just quickly, it's the best comic book movie I've ever watched.
Okay. That's your best or favorite? Or both?
Best.
Okay. And with Rogue One. Rogue One, I watched it the first time and I was like laughing at everything. I watched it the second time with my like grandfather and I cried.
Yeah. It's fucking sad.
It is sad.
It is a sad fucking movie.
And we're about to end this first section. So yeah, I might as well just leave that. Like, it's supposed to be Wonder Woman related. Wonder Woman's not.
Okay.
Wonder Woman's not a poopy, shitty,
Wonder
farty,
Woman-
stinky film. But
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
It's just a funny
I
sound.
will give the rating for Wonder Woman though.
Okay.
Even though we did talk about it a lot last time, and I did thoroughly go through all the things I didn't like about it, but I loved this movie.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
I liked it a lot more than I did the first time. The first time I watched it, I came out of the theaters with sort of a sour tasting.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it
Feeling
in
in my
theaters, and now I kind of wish I did.
Yeah, it just like I was just like, this isn't whatever. But then everything was different how I imagined it when I watched it again, especially the last sequence. Like, everyone gives like you gave the last sequence a bit of flack because you were like, it's just typical Zack Snyder. It didn't really blend in with the other things happening around it. Blah blah.
The action was just wasn't well
Okay,
done.
it was just fine. It wasn't amazing, and I was like, well, it was better than I remember it being. So in that way, it makes it better. But
Yeah.
still, I can't give a fuck. The whole beginning Amazon thing, I wish they did that different. I wish
Yeah,
maybe they made it
cut.
maybe they made it shorter. Maybe they
Yeah.
started the film like, because I know they got to bring in Steve Trevor somehow,
Yeah,
but maybe they started the film like a bit earlier in, or I don't know how they would have done it.
I
but-
just reckon they should have cut that a little bit because the second film kind of contradicts quite a bit of that too. Of that first,
we'll get
part
to.
of the
I don't know what
film.
you're
And
talking about, but we'll get to that when you're talking about it. So yeah, rating.
8.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's probably a 7 for me.
I liked it. I thought it was awesome.
I don't think it's amazing, but
Yeah.
it's better than I thought it was. I was probably leaning on 5 to a 6
Yeah.
first rating.
See, if that third act and the set pieces and a little bit of that beginning part for me as well probably took it away from being a 10. That's it.
A 10.
Yeah. The first act after Steve Trevor gets in all the way until when they arrive at the airspace right at the end of the movie is a 10.
Yeah, fair enough.
When I watched
It
all
is
of that, I was
yeah.
stuck to the screen.
Yeah, same. Actually,
There
that's
was-
a good point.
No part of that section where I was not entertained. And the pacing was great. The acting was great. The writing was great.
Is Patty Jenkins directing the Star Wars film?
Yes.
Okay.
The Rogue
I hope she
Squadron.
does good.
Well,
Also,
it's-
she seems to like planes a lot.
yeah. Yeah, she does.
Of these two films.
She do. And I'm very excited for it. I'm very, very excited for it.
Yeah, and well, there you go. I guess we'll just end that there. Fucking, how's your week been, mate? Wait, no, we can't do that because this is still last week's episode.
All right. Fuck.
Bullshit talk.
How was your last week episode?
It was
Bullshit
good.
talk. Bullshit talk.
Just talk about whatever, bro. What's going on?
Donald Trump got sussed. Big
Yeah, we
time.
can just talk about. Actually, talk about. Fuck it. How was your week?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just blend it all together.
Good
Who
question.
cares?
I did something that I've been wanting to do for 4 years,
Whoa.
not 6. This isn't the thing I was talking about. I did talk about it before. I'll bring it up later, but I finally got Jazz to start watching Daredevil.
No way.
We're on episode 3 tonight.
How's she liking it?
You know what? When she first started watching it, and she did watch it at one stage, she thought it was boring.
I think it's the first episode that everyone's like I love it.
'cause it's
but,
slow.
but
It's slow, and it's one of those TV shows where it builds everything really slowly, but the depth is
you're
it's
right.
got so much depth.
You are correct.
Matthew Murdock is the best written character on
Bro,
Netflix.
he is so good.
Yeah, when she first watched it,
We
she
gotta
was
do
like,
that one day,
"Yeah."
man.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
I don't know how the fuck.
He hasn't even watched season 3 yet.
I have watched. What the fuck? Yes, I have.
Okay, never mind. Somebody hasn't watched season 3 yet. And it's one of my
Dane.
friends. Dane?
I don't think Dane's seen to season 3.
If he hasn't, I'll fucking deck ya. I'll give you a kiss. Yeah, so she's enjoying it now. She's enjoying
It's
it.
like
now.
after the first one, you want to watch more.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, like you finish the first one and then you watch the second one, and then you want to watch more.
Oh yeah, because the
I
second
think.
one literally ends with the first hallway fight.
Oh, it does too, eh? And he's
Yeah.
still in the black suit.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck, I'm remembering it all. It's all coming back to me. I've seen the show probably 3. I've seen the season 1, 3. It's like the opposite of the seasons. Like if you
Yeah.
put them in reverse for I don't know. I've seen season 1 like 3 times, season 2 2 times, and season 3 1 time. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, I've seen season 1 twice.
Okay.
I've seen the first half of season 2 about 3 times.
Okay.
The second half once.
Yeah.
can't stand the fucking hand. And
Oh, like
season
the ninjas.
as soon as Punisher like kind of leaves, that's when I'm like,
That's what everyone said. Everyone's like,
yeah.
as soon as Punisher, I need to watch it again.
It's weird. It's very weird. I don't like it. That's why season 2 is my least favorite. But the first half of it is my favorite out of all of Daredevil almost.
Okay. Yeah. No, everyone. I remember. There was a review I watched, and it was like, season 2 isn't perfect, but like from the first episode to like episode 6 is like that's perfect.
Yeah,
Marvel,
exactly.
whatever.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I don't know what I don't know what the exact thing is. Also, I couldn't finish Punisher. Actually,
I never started it.
Did they do season? They did 2 seasons, right?
I think they did. Yeah.
I think I watched the first one, and then the second one. I was like, I think the first one was cool. Actually, I don't remember anything.
I never started it.
I don't remember anything happened, but I remember watching the second one. I haven't finished it.
I haven't.
That was
watched it at all.
3 years ago.
I think I should have watched it.
Same with Jessica Jones season 2. Same with Luke Cage season 2.
Yeah, I think I'm the same.
Haven't watched that. Haven't watched Iron Fist season 2. It's because I knew they didn't care about the characters, and I knew they were just like they were going to be thrown away anyway.
Yeah, that's the same.
Which is sad.
Bring
Matthew Murdock into the Spider-Man film, please.
We want it so bad. Don't fucking recast.
Give me Charlie Cox.
Exactly.
Also, the guy who plays Punisher, leave him as. I don't know his name. He's
John Berthel.
Yes.
What I was going to say was I've watched season 3 twice as well.
Okay.
Because that's Dexter, fucking Ben Poindexter, whatever his fucking name is, Bullseye.
That's Bullseye.
Best. Fucking
so good. So good villain.
TV villain I've ever seen.
Especially up against Daredevil, because he's just Daredevil, but he can see.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Daredevil. Well, he can't. This gets brought up in the show a lot. And they go, "Can you see?" And he's like, "Well, no, but yes, but no."
Girl takes off his shorts.
Eyes? No. That's how I would answer the question. No, I cannot see with my eyes.
It's funny because
what do you mean?
he does explain that he can see, but like everything's fiery red. But as soon as a woman takes off their shirt, he's like, "No, I can't see."
If you're listening,
fucking true.
What Roy did was, the quote was, as soon as a woman takes off their shirt and his eyes like straight, like how sort of Matthew Murdock like looks just into the air in the show, and then he looks straight down at position of where the boobs would be.
At position of boob.
Have you seen this fucking TikTok? And the guy's like, boys when the boobs exist. Have you seen this shit? It's so fucking good. I have to show you right now. I don't even give a fuck. Ready?
The boys when the boobs exist, but jinga dinky dinky dongers, look at those wonkers. I would love to get my hands on a pair of those milky wilky bonky wonky hands. But how do I get the milk out of them? That's what I don't understand.
What the fuck is that?
Last statement is, but how do I get the milk out of them? That's what I don't understand. My dog is barking. You might be able to hear it. I don't know.
It's just Mojo trying to get his feature for the week.
I know.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Something really big, very serious.
Whoa. Is it to do with Donald Trump?
Yeah, but
people are arriving at my household. I don't know who they are.
So it is about
background noise.
The U.S. Capitol building.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is going on?
I feel like we need to bring this up because this is literally going to be in the history books in like 100 years.
Oh no, like 10.
10
years.
This is the craziest shit I've ever seen. Them motherfuckers. What
I'm a witness to the history. Like
what?
I'm a witness to future history.
Yeah, literally. Where were you when the U.S. Capitol?
What were you doing in 2021, like Jan fucking 5th? Oh, I was looking at my phone at the fact that people have invaded the American capital.
Where were you when it happened? When it was like being reported?
I think here.
Yeah.
I think.
I was at work. I was looking at TVs and it said, "Oh, protests at the U.S. Capitol building. Trump supporters." I was like, funny mans.
But then
it said, Trump supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol building. And I was like,
that's not good. Also, you watch. What the fuck are the police do? Oh my! It's all the shit. It's like I don't want this to be like taken the wrong way, but it's kind of fucking hilarious because it's just art.
What do you mean?
In the way that like there's all these Black Lives Matter protests, right?
You were gonna say protests,
right? Like 6 months? No, yeah, I think 6 months ago was like the peak of it, like July, ish. All these Black Lives Matter protests, right? And because it all started with George Floyd's death, rest in peace, And now, right, people they're not even doing anything. They're just protesting on the street, right? And it's a legal protest,
Yeah.
right? And people are fucking dying and nothing's happening. Something happened today or yesterday or something. This is recorded on the Saturday, 9th of January, by the way, 2021.
Australian.
Yep, Australian Eastern Standard Time. 8:47 at the current time. And I don't know, I'm sorry I'm not remembering her name, but a black woman was walking through an area filled with Trump supporters and they just like beat the fuck out of her and police were there and like I don't know if she's okay or I don't remember who posted the headline, but
Jesus fucking Christ.
like someone posted on the Instagram story and I saw that. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And they were like, yeah, they weren't charged with anything. And she was the only black woman in that area and she was the only one hurt and no one was charged. And it's like, this is the exact... It's proving all the fucking points people were making back then and people weren't listening to because they're stubborn, which is that, like, they've had to fight for Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
Because all these white fuckers, I'm white, all right? I can call them whatever the fuck I want because I'm white. I'm
White
fucking
fuckers.
straight white boy. Right.
I don't fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking embarrassing. Like,
oh, dude.
you look so stupid, and I want to punch you on the head. And I'm gonna die one day because of saying that. And one of those motherfuckers is gonna find this clip and he's gonna kill me.
I wanted to go to America so bad.
But
I wanted to go
you're embarrassed
so
too.
bad.
It's like, fam, America, like it seems
Fuck,
so amazing.
I'm
and
not
then you fucking
going.
look at all this shit, and it's like, what?
I'm not going there anymore. All
I will go in 3 years.
All I wanted to see was Disneyland fucking Star Wars thing.
Exactly.
That's all I wanted to see. I just wanted to build my own fucking lightsaber. And now I can't because I don't want to get fucking trumped.
It's fucked. You know, Annie was supposed to go there. She's been to go there last year from like June to August for like a workish thingy.
Fuck that.
That would have been the worst.
That would have been the worst time.
Literally. That was the peak of everything.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude.
But yes, thank God
Yeah,
COVID.
okay.
I mean, that's one good thing. COVID stopped that.
Yeah, holy shit.
So, yeah.
If COVID didn't stop it, then she would have gotten it there.
Probably. Dude, 1 in 5 people have... Oh, no, not in America, but I think in Los Angeles or California,
Oh, yeah.
1 in 5 people have COVID.
Yep. Wouldn't be surprised.
That's fucking... And you know what it is here?
What?
1 in 85,000.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people total that is?
I went out.
In our population?
How many?
It's under 300. Total.
In
In
Australia.
Australia.
Because we're fucking beasts.
We're all right. New Zealand's better
Yeah, of course.
in this because
I
they're
went
like
out.
back to normal.
I went out the other day.
Yeah.
Yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
To Wollongong. Because I had to go pick up a present for Jasmine's brother. Shout out Jet. Happy birthday for yesterday. And we went out and we got presents from Zing. And we have one reported case in Wollongong. I'm quite sure it is just one.
Since when?
Like the one from a few weeks ago.
Some more got confirmed, but it was like it's like under 50.
Well, that many cases.
Still.
That many cases, right?
If that.
And I'm pretty sure I didn't see anyone without a mask.
Oh yeah.
We take it fucking seriously over here.
Bro, it was actually one thing I didn't. But it's also certain areas because we count as like Wollongong area, which is like we're based, sort of.
Yeah.
Counts as Greater Sydney or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So and it's all the rules they've got up there have been extended down to Greater Sydney, which is us, and everything around there. I guess I don't know. But if you go a bit further south,
Shut up.
Shell Harbour, Albion Parkway, we went to like a supermarket down that way, and I walk and we go, because I only had a mask, and I didn't have a mask, and we're like, oh fuck. Because you get fined now. If you're in Greater Sydney or whatever, you get fined $200 on the spot if you don't have a mask.
Fair enough.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's only Greater Sydney.
So as soon as you went down there.
We went down there. I completely forgot about the Greater Sydney thing though. So I'm just thinking it's everywhere, like New South Wales or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Right? And I go down there and now like maybe a third to a half of people wearing masks. And I was like, wait, why the fuck aren't all these people wearing masks? And then it occurred to me. I was like, well, this isn't Greater Sydney. And then I just thought that was I was like judging these people like, you motherfuckers.
Why the fuck aren't
It's
you
your
wearing
fault.
a mask?
No, I'm kidding.
Put your yeah, good
Maybe
on
it
you.
is.
Good on you, everyone who listens to this and wears a mask. I'm so proud. We'll do a mask kiss
That's sus as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Not gonna lie.
What else happened this week? I'm trying to think. You got some now? Yeah.
Pardon?
You got some?
Oh, only a couple.
We're only going to need a couple. I got a good one.
We'll do it last section.
Oh,
mate.
yeah, last. I'm trying to think of other things that happened.
Donald Trump got his Twitter. Actually, I want to, before we get onto that.
Yeah.
What I don't think I finished my little tangent on the Black Lives Matter thing. I'm totally for that. I'm not against it, by the way. Just fucking don't take that wrong way. But I was saying that like all the points people were making during those protests are being confirmed now.
Yeah.
Like
they
it's
always
like-
have
it's like-
been, but now
yeah,
it's like...
it's like in the fucking spotlight, but they're still not going to focus on it.
Yeah,
They'll
exactly.
choose to ignore it. Like
Literally, one of the main things that...
they were taking selfies with the police.
I know.
Or what do you mean? Inside the fucking building that they invaded, the police were in there, just there,
Yeah.
just there.
Like,
Just
hey,
there going, and
going
then they
on?
were getting selfies with the police.
What's going on?
They're not allowed in the building, you fucktards.
Yeah.
Get them out of the... I saw a video and it was one black police officer trying to stop this guy, and this guy's like, nah, we're fucking getting in, blah, blah, blah. And this guy's like running backwards up the stairs, like going backwards trying to keep him out. You know what I mean? Like they're chasing him in the building,
Yeah.
right? And he's got one baton. Where the fuck are the police? Where are they? If there was police, they could have stayed at the top of the stairs and just fucking doof,
Yeah, doof.
doof, kick him down, doof.
Get your fucking gun out,
And
dude.
shots were fired, but like not a lot. Not a lot of people died, which is surprising because fuck, if this
A cop died.
hate this, okay,
A cop died. That should have been enough for them to fucking gun down everyone that walked in
well,
there.
guess what?
They didn't.
If that group was a different skin color, like a black skin color,
They would have been tear-gassed.
holy fucking shit, it would have been genocide
Yeah. It would have been way
in
worse.
that area. Anyway,
would-
in relation to the area,
If they were black, they would have been dead.
they would have been deaded.
That was something I retweeted on Twitter when that happened. If they were black, they would have been dead. And that's
And it's
the
fucked.
truest statement I've ever
It's
seen.
fucked.
One thing I did say and I was going to bring up was when the Republicans were like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, the Trumpies. I'm pretty sure not every Republican's like that.
Yeah.
So the Trump people were like, you know, if we were rioting, we wouldn't destroy all the fucking loot. We wouldn't destroy
We
buildings.
wouldn't do this. We wouldn't do that. Then
They
this.
did
Then this company did everything.
Everything that those looters and shit did during BLM that clearly weren't there for
Also,
that reason.
looters were planted too.
For sure.
Have you
Of
seen
course
this? Like
they were. Yeah, I've
police,
seen
like
the
undercover
videos.
police doing it. It's
Yeah.
so fucking stupid, dude.
Fuck the
America
USA.
is fucking embarrassing.
America is embarrassing to the rest of the world. Fuck that best country in the world, my fucking ass.
Also, if you haven't, I suggest watching iDubbbz's anti-maskers video that he did.
yeah.
Think whatever the fuck you want about iDubbbz because I think, I mean, he used to be funnier, but he used to be a bit more edgy, and I don't agree with some of the things he used to say as much as I
Yeah.
would have years ago. And also, people would have mixed opinions on the fact that his girlfriend does sex work, and he's
Yeah.
like, everyone's like, "Oh, you're a fucking simp," and
You're-
it doesn't fucking matter. My point is, the video's good,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
and if you haven't seen his video on the anti-maskers, it's really funny, and you should watch it.
That kind of reminds me of the Logan Paul defending Harry Styles cross. Yeah, like that.
We need a manly man. And he's like, "Why isn't it manly?" Good, dude. Good on you, Logan Paul, man.
Yeah, that's like, it's
I definitely
those
prefer Logan.
small
Jake.
specks.
Oh, fuck,
Oh,
I hate
Jake's
Jake
a
Paul.
fucking tough. Don't even get me started. What's next? I was going to talk about something else, but I forgot. It was in my head,
I don't know.
and then I forgot.
Trump.
No, it was separate. I was going to get off of that topic, but I forgot. Where has? Oh yes, I remember. Today, people were selected to watch One Division. Obviously, not us normies,
No,
any
definitely not.
normies, but like reviewers and people of importance, like journalists and stuff.
Yeah.
Were allowed to watch One Division.
One Division.
Fucking hell!
You did it last week too. Or the week before.
I didn't just say it the fucking past 2 weeks. I've been saying it in the car to Jazz.
One
I've been
Division?
saying it all the time. One Division. I want to fucking kill myself. One Division was viewed today.
I'm waiting for the camera to turn off. It's
Um,
going to turn off soon.
I follow one person and only one person that's watched it,
Yeah.
and that's Brandon Davis. He's
Who's
like
that?
a journalist for Marvel, kind of. Just like comic book journalist. He's really cool. And he said he only really said like, "Wow, I can't wait to tell you more." And he's allowed to say more stuff on Thursday.
Okay.
Or no, he's allowed to say more tomorrow, but no official review or spoilers or anything.
So he likes it.
He likes it.
This is good. I mean, I think I'm gonna like it.
Okay, I would say that this guy's pretty biased. He loves everything Marvel, so I'm not gonna take his word for it. But the fact that he likes it is a good sign. But you know, I'm just really excited to see where they take WandaVision, and I really just want to see Mephisto and Doctor Strange and Andrew Garfield.
This is so true, brother.
I think that's
brother.
it.
This is so true, brother.
I've seen other things come up this week, but it's really been like showered by all the US Capitol buildings.
Yeah,
and
dude,
Trumps and all
nothing fucking matters at the moment.
I-
Because America
Yeah.
is stupid as fuck.
I will say
I
that.
feel bad for anyone that's not stupid. It's America because you live in a shit country at the moment.
Oh yeah, at the moment. Oh, okay. Here, two things I will say.
Yeah.
First of all, the first teaser for Cherry came out.
What is that?
Tom Holland, as a US Army vet who robs a bank, directed by the Russos. Yeah. The first
thing was a Marvel film with no Marvel tag.
Yeah. Except it's a bit more fucked up. All I know is that it's about a vet, and it's kind of like his life story, kind of like before he joined, after he joined. And he's got PTSD, and he robs a bank. I don't know if it's based on a true story or not, but all I know is that the first teaser came out, and it was a clip from the movie, and that was it. It was him enlisting.
You liked it?
Can't say much of a clip, but it was okay. I guess he's got that American accent back, but not the olden day drawl.
It's not country.
No,
it's more like his.
It's more like American.
Spider-Man.
Nah, not like it's like in between. I feel
Okay.
like it's a perfect in between.
Okay. Does it sound good though?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. No,
I think it's a really good idea. I've seen all the posters for it, and the posters are really creative.
yeah.
He's got a ton of different looks in this movie. He's got like the pre-vet, school, and then he's got when he was, in love and getting married, and then he has while he was there in the army, and then a vet, and then like crazy fucker. Junkie.
Nice. So it's the downfall of a character.
Yeah,
pretty much.
downfall. And I'm really excited to see it because it looks
Kinda
like a
like-
very good character biopic
You know,
about whoever it is. And
this. You know, this reminds me of.
What?
In a weird way, sort of, not really. Let me just explain another story to you. That's another movie that reminds me of the explanation you have given me at this current time. Rui Garcia.
Is it American Sniper?
No.
Fuck.
Not really similar at all, just some similar things I've noted. This is kind of like when I compared Interstellar to Transformers Age of Extinction. There's nothing in relation, but there's things in relation that I like to connect because that's how my fucking brain works.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
There are brothers directing the film.
Yeah.
They may or may not. I don't think they're twins. No, they're not. Right?
No, but
So there's two brothers and they
Yeah.
directed the film, right? And it's starring a white guy and it's about the downfall of that character.
holy shit.
Ready?
Wait, what film are you? Oh yeah. Go.
Ready? Good Time, Uncut Gems.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right.
You like it?
You're right. I hope they I hope they are inspired by those movies and like take pointers from that. I thought my face was being blocked, but it's not. I hope they take
only if you
pointers.
sit like this.
I hope they take pointers from Good Time for that because
Good Time is so good.
Oh yeah.
Good Time is the best time.
Fuck yeah. I do know that it's going to be different because it's not just like one day happening. It's going to be like set piece.
Nice.
So I hope it's good. The clip looks promising, but can't say much of a 1 minute clip. Second thing. Oh yeah. Cinematographer for Moon Knight has officially confirmed that it's Oscar Isaac. Kind of something we already knew, but Marvel didn't.
Why have they not
Confirm
confirmed it yet if we know? That's
I know.
weird.
So
Are they
they
waiting for another thing? I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't confirm it when the Disney investors meeting was on, where they, announced what it was, what the show's going to be like, and that it's happening. But they never said that Oscar Isaac was playing Moon Knight. So the cinematographer has confirmed it, and they are going to start filming.
He might get fired for that.
Yeah, maybe, but apparently he's a good cinematographer, so he gives a shit. I'm talking so much. I was going to say they're going to start filming in Budapest soon.
Mhm.
And apparently they're aiming for like a spring 2022 release.
Okay, so next year.
Yeah.
That's
And
weird.
Hope
Also, we never mentioned this. Happy fucking New Year. We didn't say this. No. Also, we didn't. This is episode 22. Last week was episode 21. It's welcome to. I meant to say this last week, but we just got sidetracked because we're in a rush to record the episode. But
Oopsie doopsie.
episode last week was episode 21. Welcome to the first episode of 2021, episode 21, which was last week's. This one is 22. Also, I'm having a feeling that my theory on the years is correct. Would you like to know my theory?
What is it?
So, 2020.
Yep.
It's like 2020. It's like 2020 is the fucking. I mean, some people have said this, but it's sort of my own spin on it. 2020 is the trial.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
2021 is the first movie.
Fuck.
You saying? Because it's like 20. It's like, look, hear it out. Like 2020 and then 1. You see what I'm saying?
All right. I see.
But 2020, it's like there's nothing
it's like
with it.
It's like the prelude.
It's like, yeah. And we thought 2020 was bad. You know what I'm saying? And all this shit has happened. Oh, there's other shit I just remembering in my head right now.
We're
all right?
fucked.
And then fucking,
We're fucked.
you know what the sequel is?
Nothing's going to get good.
You know what the sequel is?
What?
2022. Fucking hell. That's dumb. I just remember thinking
We're
about it in my head.
fucked.
We're fucked. Anyway,
We're going to die.
what the fuck is going on with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West? Have you seen any of that?
That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't think anything's happening because I saw a picture and it's like tabloids of the past, and they all say this all the time.
Yeah, and it's also, I think they might be, like, I remember a headline coming out about them living separately.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is. This is like months ago now, but I also don't know if mentally healthy wise they're the two best people to be together. However, I don't know either of them, and they don't know that I fucking exist. So whatever I say does not matter unless I ever meet them, which I probably won't. It'd be nice to meet Kanye. I'd love to meet Kanye one day.
Yeah. It'd be scary. I'd
He's
be
short
scared.
though. I would say here's the thing, because I'm 6'1".
You'd be taller than him?
Dude, yeah.
How tall is Kanye?
How tall is Kanye West?
Kanye West is 173 centimeters tall.
I'm about 185, 187.
What the fuck?
He would be half a 30 centimeter ruler shorter
I'd
than
still
me.
be doing like this.
How tall are you?
Hello? Can you hear me from down
Are you
here?
160 something?
I don't fucking know. I have no clue. I'm short king. I'm a short king.
You are short king.
That's what it is. I was going to say, there it is. It's the first trailer for Cherry.
Very nice.
Look at what he looks like. We're literally just looking at what
This
Tom
looks
Holland
like
looks like in
good.
Cherry.
I like the design of what they're doing.
Yeah.
When is it set?
When is it set?
Hmm.
It's more modernized than the other one, but like I have no clue. Yeah, I got no clue.
Last 20 years?
Yeah, I think so. Another thing that should be brought up that I only just saw on my phone, which is important and really annoying. Amber Heard won the lawsuit against Johnny Depp.
And here's another thing. She also, I mean, you're probably going to say this. You continue it because you brought it up.
Okay. She won the settlement for around $7.5 million US, which is a lot more than ours. And she basically said that it wasn't really about the money for her and that she pledged the lawsuit money to a children's hospital.
She said, so I'm eating a thing right now, but that's fine.
Chocolate.
She said she would donate the money to a charity if she won the lawsuit or something along those lines.
So
And
it wasn't
guess
about.
what? She won the fucking lawsuit, all right?
She said it's
She
not
won
about
that
the
shit.
money. She said it's
She
not about the money,
undeservingly
Spider-Man.
won that.
It's not about the money, Spider-Man.
What the fuck's that from?
Into Spider-Verse.
Not about the money, Spider-Man. It's a Kingpin?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I don't remember the scene.
Anyway, it's not about the money, Johnny.
Psych. I'm a fucking keep
Psych,
my bag.
she's gonna
I'ma
fucking
keep
keep
my
the bag.
bitch.
She's not going to give it to the children.
Hey kids, fuck you. I'm gonna go buy a big fucking Wagyu steak and eat it, and then fart
Made
on
of
it, and
gold.
then send a picture to you and say
No,
this
she's
could have
gonna
been
shit on
yours.
it.
She's gonna shit on it. She's gonna eat half of it and then shit out the half that she ate, and then
Jesus Christ.
and then fart on it, and then piss on it, and then go, this could have been yours, Children's Hospital, but it's mine. And then say, fuck you. And then this is the last we ever hear from Amber Heard because Johnny Depp turns into Jack Sparrow and then, I don't know what I'm fucking saying.
All of his
anymore.
other characters put into one.
In one, yeah.
By the way, Amber Heard is a cunt. Is a liar. Big time. and doesn't deserve any of her fame.
Nope.
Should be recast as Mera. Not going to happen because Jeff Johns is in charge of fucking DC and he's a dickhead. DC is going to go into the water. That shit's going to fucking die. What else?
Aren't there going to be like 5 movies of DC coming out this year or next year or something?
Yeah, but what's going to come out? We're going to have the...
Speaking of DC movies.
I fucking love that. That is the best
DC soundtrack.
DC sound. Ah!
Oh, yeah. I would say so.
Mm.
No, like DC EU soundtrack.
Yeah, I know.
What are you thinking?
Batman in BVS has the most depressing Batman sound. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. It's wait. I think I can bring it up because I've got it in my scores playlist. Yeah, I've got a score playlist. Shut up. Wait. Before we get into it, another thing I want to mention is this. Where is it? You're probably on. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Come on. Tell me this doesn't sound so good.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, stop it.
And
You wanna
that's
know my
when he
gripe?
beats the fuck out of Superman, and I love it.
You want to know my gripe?
We're going to get copyright now.
No. You know what my gripe?
What?
I couldn't fucking sing that to you if you wanted me to.
That's true.
Anyway,
Whereas you could say,
I'm like, you know what's a good song? And I'm like, and they're like, oh, what? I'm like, you know the Wonder Woman theme? Like, oh, yeah.
Whereas you can't say. All right. So we're gonna get into Wonder Woman. Fuck.
1984.
1984.
Wonder Woman. This is one where you're able to say, instead of saying Wonder Vision,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about saying 2 W's because the movie did it for you.
I-
It's Wonder Woman 1980 War.
What? I'm gonna quickly say something that kind of sums up the movie.
Whoa, so fucking brave.
This is how I would sum up the movie. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You know when a horny guy thinks with his penis but not his head?
Okay. Yeah.
This movie thought with its heart and not its head.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh fucking.
This movie had so much heart. So much heart.
Too much heart.
Too much heart for its own good. I feel like this was a great DC film because it was a great comic book film, but it was a shit film.
That's a good way of putting it.
Um,
I also hate to interject, but I'm going to.
Yeah,
I understand. You know, I was telling you about all the reviews that came out for this movie.
Yeah.
And how they were like, oh, it's the movie we need at a time like now.
Yeah.
It's just so positive and blah, 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 blah.
So brave.
It's so fucking brave.
It's so brave.
I'm like, I don't.
How could you say
I watched it.
something so brave?
I go, okay. So they're just very. She's just very preachy, and it's just very. People just need to learn how to fucking. And I'm like, just fucking punch some shit. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe that's mean. I don't know.
Okay. The bad.
The bad. You want to do
The bad.
I think talking about the bad first is funny.
I think talking about the bad first is good.
That's what I meant.
Okay, I'll talk about it first.
A lot of it.
Most of the CGI in this movie was dog shit.
Yeah,
Absolute
it
fucking-
blended. Like okay, like chase scene, highway chase scene, in wherever the fuck they were.
Egypt?
I think so. I was gonna say Egypt. I don't know. But
I think.
that scene, some of that was shit. But then as soon as she got onto the car, it was good.
Yeah, I agree. Especially her running shot with the I love the music, but what the fuck was that?
What are you doing?
She was doing one of these ones.
I will commentate. You just continue doing that. I'll commentate and describe the situation for my audio listeners. So, my co-host here is he is not moving his legs, which looks like what she was doing. It looks. I don't know if you've ever seen on TikTok. Maybe not on TikTok. That's fine. There's this guy and there's this trend go where you run in the same spot. Sometimes it looks really good. He's doing it in a way where it doesn't because he's not using his legs. She does use her legs, but not in a good way because it's completely out of time with whatever the fuck. Whenever she's supposed to be making contact with the pavement, and then I'm fucking keep talking like this because I'm a fucking monkey.
It was bad. It was just bad.
I saw a thing. About the you alright?
I just reminded myself of her catching the bullet with the lasso.
When did that happen?
Straight after she started running. She caught a bullet with her lasso from a machine gun that shoots like 100 bullets per second, and there was only one bullet.
He's getting angry.
Just makes no sense.
Yeah.
Just makes no sense.
Also, the whole at the beginning of this movie. What was entertaining was young Gal Gadot or young Wonder Woman, whatever, like doing that race thing, and then it was like, "Oh, you cheated! You do not win."
You know, that was awesome.
That was also fucking annoying. That whole like, I was sort of commentating over it while watching it in the theaters. I mean, I shouldn't talk in the movies, but it makes it funnier.
Yeah,
that's my point about saying it with people.
Yeah.
That you're acquainted with or whatever.
Fair enough.
You just talk about it, and that's me. And I was just like, oh fucking. And then she didn't win, and she had a fucking big sook about it. And I was like, yeah, you get what you fucking deserve, and then shot her in the head. No, I'm kidding.
You get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but my point was that was entertaining.
Yeah,
that action was actually really good. Now thinking about it,
and I will connect that with what I was saying earlier.
Please do, sir.
How it completely contradicts the beginning of the last movie.
How
no training. You don't need a blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah, what she's like
her
5.
mom's like she's like 5 doing this big race
maybe
10, maybe
9, 10
with only adult like Amazonians, and her mom's just watching
Amazons,
and she's just watching like, oh yeah, great job. If this was the first movie, she would have been like pulling her out. She's like, no courses for you.
No, didn't she eventually get? She found out that she was getting training, and then she got pissed about it, and then she allowed it.
Yeah, but that was when she was like 18 or 20.
Was it?
Yeah,
it was too.
Yeah, it was.
Lol. That is funny.
That I loved it, but at the same time, I was like, wait a minute, her mum wouldn't be okay with this. Not in the first film.
Not in the first film, mate, but then you fuck it up in the second one. What are you gonna fucking do about it? Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And her mum was like completely supportive about it and happy when she was winning the race. She wouldn't have been in the first one. Thinking
the
with your heart
is a
Cronky.
Skrull. The mum's a Skrull. The second one is fake.
Skrull. The Skrull invasion's gonna happen soon. Anyway, the mall scene.
What about Darth Maul, you saying?
The mall scene with the guys stealing the stuff.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
That was good.
I enjoyed that because of how cheesy and, superheroic.
When she was her character was introduced in the world of 1984.
Yeah,
and you see her being Wonder Woman. Holy fucking shit! It is cheese to the from the roof to the floor, and it is like I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
it's probably too much cheese on my burger for me.
Yeah,
but I like cheese.
It was so much cheese. I think I would have shown myself.
Food. You're lactose intolerant, so you can't do the cheese.
I can't do the cheese. Jesus Christ!
Nice.
Couldn't watch that. I had to go to the bathroom straight after. I liked it though. I didn't mind it. She really ran up to those guys and cracked their guns and was like, "I don't like guns."
Don't even.
Okay.
Just don't. Also,
what?
Oh man, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm lost in my energy.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
All right. I don't like guns. Then why did you let Batman use it in 2018 then? Huh?
Maybe she's character
2016.
Character development, but
she likes guns now. She's going to dual wield them in her third movie.
2 pistols like Captain Rex.
Rexy boy. The last thing I didn't like
Okay.
was Just one tiny little thing.
Yeah,
'Cause
man.
I
Yeah,
think
man.
I enjoyed pretty much all of the rest of the
man.
movie.
Yeah, man.
The last thing I didn't like was, and
Cheetah.
it's so small, when she first got to that island with her new golden suit,
Mm.
and like she dived in and took out 4 people at the same time, 4 guards at the same time. You know when she did that?
Yeah.
She didn't touch 2 of them.
Oh, really? So
She
you
didn't.
that bad?
Yeah, it was that bad. She barely touched them with the wings, and they went.
I mean, you know, exaggeration of movement and whatever, because that's how stunt things work.
It was
but
just really
still.
bad. It was just really bad. And the cheetah design was like meh.
Cheetah was better than Cats, though.
Oh yeah, yeah, way better than Cats. It's just
I didn't mind it. I didn't hate it. I was
didn't-
like, okay,
yeah.
well, it's probably maybe the best I'm not the best they could have done, but it's good.
yeah, like, and if
I
she
also-
was ever to come back, I'm sure they'd improve on it. Maybe
Yeah.
that was just like the beginning of Cheetah, the first
Yeah.
phase.
I also don't like
Oh, I didn't
just
like
that
her
character. I was like, you just need to just shut the fuck up.
I was like, oh, I was literally like,
you're a normal person, mate.
yeah.
You're a normal fucking person. Okay.
Why is Electro
You're just so
back?
you're just so quirky. Oh wow. Okay. Do I give a fuck? No.
The obsession with Diana. I literally felt
Oh,
like Electro was back.
cringe. What do you mean?
Electro was
Oh yeah,
fucking
Spider-Man.
back.
Electro Spider-Man. Yeah.
Oh, Spider-Man, do you know it's my birthday? It's my birthday, Spider-Man.
Okay, kid.
Literally
No, but
the
then
exact same.
and then Diana's all fucking. I just Diana's too nice, and that bitch is fucking annoying. That's my issues with the movie.
Yeah. And I guess
Also, I love Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal
He carried the film.
is the best thing in this film.
He was also in it way more than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah,
and I'm
same.
so happy with it.
Oh my god.
Best part of the film, apart from Chris Pine.
Life is good. Wait, no. Wait. Life is good, but it can be
But
better.
it can be better.
Life is good, but it can be better.
And then she does it to. Also, I want to bring out one funny thing that I thought was funny.
Yeah.
Because that's what funny. What am I saying? She goes. Well, what the fuck? What's her name? Catwoman, Cheetah, is introducing Pedro Pascal to Gal Gadot. I like to switch up the names every now and then, just keep you on your feet, keep you on your toes about what I'm talking about, make you question everything. Yeah, she's introducing Wonder Woman to what's his name?
Life is good, but it can be better.
To Life is Good, but it can be better. And he does the quote, and she goes, Wonder Woman's like,
Huh?
and then she's like, it's on TV. And then she goes, I don't have a TV. And then fucking later on the film,
She brings up her 8 fucking
Yeah.
TVs.
She's in like one room. She's got like all these fucking TVs. To be fair, actually, were they all?
They were like security
Yeah,
cams.
like they weren't like TV. I mean, they are TVs, but they weren't watching like a
Yeah.
channel or
She
something.
has a TV. She fucking blatantly lied
There's like
to
10
Maxwell
TVs.
Lord's fucking face.
It was so
How
funny. Oh,
disrespectful.
you remember the name?
How disrespectful
Max.
to Max.
Poor Max. He just had a whole life, man. He was
Life is
trying to do
good,
better.
but it can be better. I'm
okay.
going to be saying that all fucking night now.
That should be the
So
name of
forget-
the episode.
Life is good,
But it can be better.
but it can be better.
And then I play the song.
And the thumbnail is going to be Charlie Cox in Spider-Man 3. Life is good. Daredevil season 1 to season 3, but it can be better. Daredevil and Spider-Man 3.
Exactly.
What'd you like?
I would like a burger. Is that
Yeah.
what you said? You said, what would you
Yeah.
like?
What did you
Move past
like
that.
about
What did I
the
like
film?
about the film? Okay. What did I like?
The
What did I
film.
like? The colors.
The colors. Oh yeah.
I love
Very
Chris
bright.
Pine's character. I love Steve Trevor, how he's back. I'm not absolutely obsessed with the way that he came back in the film, but it's okay. I can give it a pass.
Yeah. I did like it because I knew it wasn't going to last.
Yeah, fair enough. That was annoying.
Yeah. Yes.
They brought him back just to get rid of him again.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, is he still out there? No, he's not, because the guy's body is back. to
But
normal.
like it was a really good way of bringing him back though, because every time I watched the trailers, I was like, "How is he back? He shouldn't be back." But I loved that he wasn't actually back because like it solved a lot
he
of
was.
problems. Yeah,
But it also means Diana wouldn't be Wonder Woman again.
yeah, it solved a lot of problems that I thought would have been risen in the film when watching the trailers.
Yes.
It made me happy because it shows that in a comic book movie, not everyone can just fucking come back.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at you, fucking Batman vs Superman.
Who came back?
Superman. He just dies and then he's gone for a movie and then comes back in Justice League.
Oh yeah.
If you're gonna kill someone like Superman, make that shit last.
For a while.
For a
Then bring
while.
him back with a beard.
You know what? If DC had a fucking brain, they would have killed him. Had separate Batman movies, the Wonder Woman movies, the Shazam movies, what they're doing right now, and then the Flashpoint with the old
I
Batman.
forgot Shazam existed.
Yeah, so did I. But they would have had Flash with, the old Batman to give, DC a taste of Batman again, and maybe have a Superman in there, so then they can be like, oh, that's what's having Superman like in a movie again. And then later on down the line, eventually finally bring back Superman. And then, they would breathe new life into DC, having Superman back.
Damn, bro.
And imagine how good it would have been. How awesome it would have been to have him back.
So facts. I love you, Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill is the best Superman I've
Henry
ever seen.
Cavill gets sexualized by women a lot, and it's uncomfortable to watch.
Yes.
Have you seen that?
No.
You've seen videos of him, and then women are like, like freaking out, and then he's like really uncomfortable.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
That's society.
Society. We live in a society.
Holy dude. I've been wanting to fucking talk about this. We live in a fucking society, and it's fucked. No, I'm kidding. That's all I want to say.
We live in one. Okay. What did you like?
You asked me this. I'm sorry. What did I like?
Life is
I've
good.
only seen it once. Pedro Pascal is the star of
The
the
shining
film,
light.
I
The
think
shining light.
maybe it's because of coming off the back end of The Mandalorian, and I just love Pedro Pascal, and I watched the Mandalorian like gallery thing for season 2 today, and he just seems like
He's just
such
amazing.
a good dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree with
Just
that.
laughing all the time, having a fucking good time, and he's really literally cares about the characters. I saw an interview with him. He was doing like a live sort of Comic-Con type of thing, and he explained where Jon Favreau like brought him in.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like, what do you want me to do? There's like this little
You want me to play the robot or
or
the alien?
or the alien. And then he's like, you're the Mandalorian. And then he was like, what? And he had like a freak out, and everyone like clapped, and I was like, dude, you are the Mandalorian.
This man, he's the best man in the world.
DeLorean.
He's the best man, DeLorean. Pedro Pascal obviously stole the show. His character was very well written, and he had enough screen time for it to be so impactful. Like at the end when he reunited himself with the kid.
Yeah.
That was really good. Very heartwarming. Jazz cried 3 times in this film. And that's why I was saying it thinks with its heart rather than its head.
Yeah. Did
And
she?
that's not exactly a bad thing.
No. Did she like this one or the last one more?
This one.
Really?
Yeah.
Annie really liked this one as well as the first one. She thinks the first one's really, really good. Probably the same level as you.
Yeah.
I just some stuff out of it just puts me off. I don't know.
Fair enough. I say that. Again, I loved seeing Chris Pine as well on the film. He also was really good as Steve Trevor again. He always steals the scenes that he's in. The whole plane flying sequence was really cool. Which reminds me that we've actually got a prop from the movie.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay.
Here, right now.
So it's just here. So we normally have, for every episode, we have a prop, to just try and relate it. We actually didn't have one last week, but this week we do have one.
Yeah.
For this week's movie, which is Wonder Woman 1984. And here it is. It's the Invisible Jet.
Like, look at it.
It's right there.
The design's really good.
Yeah, it's cool in the movie how they created that too.
The wings are actually quite large as well.
It's actually filling up a lot of the desk space.
Yeah.
More than I have accounted for. I bought it online. It was like a model, and I built it. Not Lego. It's just like a model thing, and I painted the whole thing, and I activated the invisible thing, as you can see.
If you actually take the lid off, like there's Wonder Woman as well. Oh, but like he painted over it and activated the invisible. So that's why Wonder Woman's still in there with Steve Trevor. See you guys. Yep.
Put him back.
Sorry. I'll put it back. It's all right.
Don't break my fucking
Look,
model rule.
look, it's okay.
I know. I can see that it's back to normal.
Yeah.
Look, head and wings and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a really cool design.
I hope you guys like the prop thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, when we get to more Star Wars shit and probably Transformers shit, it is over.
Yeah. Oh fuck. It's fucking finished.
We'll get to that when we get to that. But
if we ever have a fucking Cal Kestis fucking thing in Star Wars, it's over. I'm dressing up as that motherfucker.
Oh my God, man, Annie lately have been obsessed with buying a lightsaber.
Don't blame you.
Dude.
This is for the bullshit section.
I want a smooth swing one.
Oh. Oh.
Halloween this year. Oh fuck, camera.
I saw it happen as well this time. I will say another thing about 1984. A good thing. This film had a shitload of heart. And I don't know how to explain it, but it made you connected to the characters.
I like it and I don't.
Yeah.
It works in its favor, but it also works against it at the same
definitely.
time.
Yeah.
But I think it's just to do with certain moments in the film. Like in the beginning, it's all hard and whatever. But when they, when Wonder Woman has to make the decision, and Steve Trevor was like, she's like, I don't want to say goodbye. And he's like, you don't have to. That scene was really good.
Yeah, that was
she
fantastic.
like walks away and then she gets her powers back and she just fucking loses it. That was
starts
great.
flying finally.
Also, what? Okay, the CGI was better than the running, I'll tell you that. But
Yeah.
it's still a bit fucking iffy. If you can make Superman look fucking amazing when he's flying and make every hit look like it's given fucking 100 damage, why can't you do it with Wonder Woman? Why does it look like weird? It's not, this isn't me being like, women cannot hit and fly. This is me being like, there is something going on with this fucking special effects team.
Literally, when I watched, you haven't done it yet, but Man of Steel's first flight scene is one of the best fucking scenes I've ever seen in a comic book movie.
Bro, the beginning scene in BVS,
Yes.
right? Where you in the fucking buildings and that whole thing, you go boom, boom, boom through all the buildings. That's fucking amazing. So good.
We're doing a Man of Steel fucking review because this cunt
Eventually.
hasn't watched the
All right,
best
now.
fucking scenes. If you thought that was awesome, that gave 100 damage. Man of Steel just gives 200 damage every shot.
I'm sorry.
It's so good.
Sorry, I haven't-
It's so good. It's
Sorry,
so
I haven't
good.
seen it. I'm sorry, I haven't seen it.
It's weird. It's like General Zod has a HP level of 20,000, and Superman hits every shot with like 300 damage.
So he has to hit him. If he hits him, let's say 200 times, then that's doing about 100 damage each time.
No. One hit does 200 damage.
Yeah, one hit does 200 damage and he has 20,000 HP, so it should be about 100 hits for him to do it. I don't know if that's the correct math. Let me find out. What do you say? 200 damage?
200.
I was correct.
He has to hit him 100 times. And he hits him with the fatal blow at the end.
Who?
That does like 600 damage. I don't know if you've seen it. You probably have. Have you seen how Superman finishes the fight?
Not exactly, so don't tell me. I wanna-
Holy shit, what
I might,
the
no,
fuck?
I might have.
What the fuck?
I have things in my head that might to do with
What
Superman, but I
the
don't want to think about it because I want to see
fuck?
that movie.
Okay, all right. What the
you
fuck?
already fucking spoiled some
What the
shit
fuck?
last week.
You know what we should do? You know what we should do?
What should we do?
We should do a live stream watching it next week.
We'll figure it out.
We should just do it because there's going to be nothing next week besides One Division, and we could just release it for fucking shits and gigs. Anyway, last thing I was going to say about Wonder Woman 1984 is that it made me very connected to the characters. I almost felt like I wanted to cry.
I didn't.
Pedro Pascal
Ever.
was
Apart
a
from Pedro
great
Pascal.
fucking villain, and he had a great arc and a great story.
Yeah.
And, you know, you could probably relate to his character.
He had bad childhood. That's why he bad. I mean, they did. They did the typical flashback. You see
Yeah.
his life, and now you understand why he's bad. Now you feel for him, but still, it adds the depth, and it makes you understand why he's such a cunt.
Yeah.
But I love that for his character.
Yeah.
and he's so
Another thing, I also loved how it reverted back to the gods. The gods need to like stay as a prominent, thing in the movies. Like how the Dreamstone was created by a god of tricks and shit.
Oh, that's right.
They've got to
That's
keep that
right.
going because, they had obviously the god of war as the main villain, the last one.
Mm.
And they had the god of whatever the fuck creating the Dreamstone in this one. Hopefully the next one has some sort of god or something.
Mm.
That's really cool as the villain or the main, thing. I
Mhm.
can't think of it. A thing.
Thinker.
Fuck.
But yeah, do you want to? Is there anything else you want to point out in this film?
Not really.
Favorite scene. Do you want to do a favorite scene?
Favorite scene?
Yep.
Um,
It can be emotionally, it can be visually, whatever.
I think my favorite scene,
I already know mine visually.
life is good. but it can be. But no, I'm joking. It probably was my favorite, but I'm trying to think seriously.
Any scene with Pedro Pascal in it.
And I think it's my scene. It's the scene where Diana has to let go of Steve because
that's a
I
good
think
emotional
that
moment.
is her best acting in any movie I've seen her in, and it was really, really, really well done.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Good job.
That's it.
My favorite scene. I'd probably have to agree with you on that one if I'm honest. Actually. Also, yeah, I'll get on Cheetah in a second. Yeah, I visually though, like, wow, this is really nice to look at.
Yeah.
Is the firework scene.
Oh yeah.
The flying through the fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
In the plane, it's like slow motion and shit. That was so nice.
Yeah.
Also, the creation of the invisible jet was kind of cool.
Oh yeah. I did like it.
I literally thought about it just before they did it. I was like, oh yeah, Wonder Woman has an invisible, like in my head. It's like Wonder Woman has an invisible jet, like the one just there. And then they did it, and I was just fucking thinking about that. I'm so glad they did it.
It's pretty hollow.
The invisible, your girlfriend's brother. Jet.
Oh, fuck! Shout out Jet. You're invisible, bruh.
Got him.
Got him.
Oh, I should have got... Yeah, no, don't worry
We
about it.
should have just brought him in and had him sit on the table.
Yeah. But
Fuck.
I'd be like, you're not so fucking invisible, are you, mate?
Yeah, mate. It's so dumb. Okay, next part.
Yeah. I just want to talk about Cheetah real quick. You're a normal fucking person, mate. I've already talked about this a little bit. But, like, okay, one thing in the trailer, there's a scene and she gets dressed up all nice and she goes to this fancy dinner, which Diana says she's not going to go to, but she goes to because she has to go to it because there's information there or something. And what was I saying? I don't know. But she goes there and she's just up all nice. And in the trailer, they're trying to make you look at her like she's a piece of shit. And
Yeah.
she's scum of the fucking earth.
Yeah.
And she's this and that and blah, 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 blah. In that scene, everyone's looking at her because they think she's hot.
Yeah, literally.
Like, there's it, and then they, like, I don't know why. It pissed me off. I don't know why it pissed me off, but it pissed me off. I was just like, don't, like, everyone's,
Don't do it.
it just made me annoyed at that character because I'm like, you're a normal looking person. It's, okay, this is me trying to think of a similarity, but Margot Robbie,
Yepers.
most would say, is an attractive person.
Yepers.
Okay? And she was casted in I, Tonya,
Yeah?
right? And they tried to make her look bad. And she looks like not as good, whatever. I'm not trying to, I don't want to get fucking I'm not trying to do some cancel. I'm just giving a fucking explanation. This is my comparison. But she still looked like a normal person.
Yeah.
Because she's a good
And in the
person.
movie, she's like,
in the movie, she still like looks fairly normal.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like she
Yeah.
doesn't look as bad as they wanted her to or whatever.
Yeah.
And here, there's the same thing where it's like they have an actress and she looks fine and then everyone's like, oh, you're weird. And then
Yeah.
she gets a wish and then they're like, oh, hey.
Yeah, literally.
What's up?
What's up?
You want to talk to me? Or like,
okay,
what?
yeah. So
Also, when she was
I
like...
think what you're trying to say is that there wasn't really that much of a transformation.
when she turned to a cat, yeah. But just
Yeah.
not even the transformation. It was just like the execution of the portrayal of the character. I was just like, this is just awkward. Also, when she was like, I want to be the furthest thing from human. I want to be the apex predator. I cringed.
Yeah.
That was the most cringiest part of the film, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Pedro Pascal's there. He's like,
okay.
what do you want?
Also,
Really well done.
She already got her wish.
Yeah,
so why did
exactly.
she get another one?
She got additionals.
How did that work?
I think it's because she protected the Dreamstone, which was Pedro. Oh, well, Max. And he gifted her another wish.
You can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Because that wouldn't make any
Unless there's
sense.
something where it's like because it's a different object.
I
like
think it's
maybe-
because like he is the Dreamstone now and he can change the rules.
No, but remember how he would go to people and then he would say...
Yes, you're
He
right.
would say, like, have I already taken a wish from you? Maybe it's because... This is my point, because it's a different object.
Yeah.
Like, before it was the Rock, she took a wish from the Rock, but now it's him. So all the dream times have been, like, reset. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see now.
Cool.
I see.
Yeah. Well, do you want to rate this film? Because I think we're coming up to the end-ish part.
6.
Yeah. It's like a 5 to a 6
Yeah.
for me. That's like
Yeah, I was going to say,
6 at best.
yeah. I mean,
Also, don't cancel me for the Margot Robbie fucking cheater thing. I was just trying to give an explanation. I hope you understand what I'm talking about.
I understand.
Do you understand? Do you hate me for it? Do you want to cancel me for it right now?
No.
Yes, you do. I can see. I can see it in your eyes.
It's an explanation.
Nice.
That's so fucking funny because nobody knows what I'm laughing at.
No, they're gonna because I'm just gonna leave the one in.
Oh,
Be
you're
fucked.
gonna leave that
I'm just
one
gonna leave it in. Why not?
Fuck yeah. All right. Funny. Yeah, 6. I think the cringiness was bad, but whenever it went to like campy and it wasn't that, there's a difference between campy and cheesy and cringe. When it was campy and cheesy, I didn't mind it. When it was cringe, I hated it. Okay, so the parts I didn't mind, and I thought they were okay. And I really liked the heart. They obviously didn't think with their head a lot. Most of the VFX made me want to cringe and
Yeah, that's probably the worst part. If I'm
stab
honest.
myself with it in the head.
Yup.
But a lot of and I said this before it came out. I'm gonna like the Pedro Pascal parts the most, and he was in it a lot. So
And I like that.
yeah, every scene that he was in, he stole. He was great. I loved it. Moving on, that's a 6.
Yeah, I agree.
This movie's good, but it could be better.
I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah. This movie's good, but it could be better.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
yeah.
Well, do you want to keep? Do you want to just get on to questions?
Yeah, we're going to.
Yeah. We'll do the Void Boys Instagram first.
Okay.
I'm thinking. What do we got? We've got one here for Void Boys. You got a fucking few there, buddy.
Wait, on Void.
Oh, you did. I just saw. You got a bunch there. I don't have that
Like
many.
6. It's number 6. All right, we're doing Void Boy one? Because
Yeah.
I got one on Void Boy.
Yep.
All right. This question's from Jasnim. Thanks, Jazz.
Actually, you know what? I got a better idea.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna read. No, you read one of yours out first.
Okay. Not
this one.
All right.
And then I'll read this one out second. And then
Yep.
you do another one of yours, and then I
Smart.
start doing mine because it's actually going to work
Smart.
out pretty well.
Okay. Well, first question here from Jasnim.
Yeah.
She asked a question on both accounts?
Is it the same question or different?
No, different.
Okay, good.
And she. Oops. We kind of already said this. What was your favorite part of Wonder Woman 84?
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal for you. Mine was that Steve Trevor Diana moment where he let go.
And Chris Pine. I'm going to say Chris Evans.
Chris Pine.
But yeah.
Yep.
And one of them was cool too. I didn't give a fuck about Cheetah. If I'm being
Yeah.
completely honest. And if you didn't get it by my rant.
Yeah. Okay, so it was either that or life is good, but it can be better.
Yes.
That. Okay, next.
Good quote. So we got another one from Jasmine, as in Jasmine.
Thanks, bro.
What are your predictions for the first episode of WandaVision? I have no fucking...
right, listen here,
okay,
listen here.
calm down, buddy. What
Listen
are you
here.
doing? Whoa.
Listen here. All right.
Whoa, mate. Sit down.
First
Thank
episode is going to be like 50s themed, right? And it's going to be...
Fucking no.
I think it's going to start with her... with those like scenes of her getting her powers and shit
Yeah.
that we see in the trailers. And then it's going to have that part where they're like... You know in the first trailer? When they're in the room and they kind of like go like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then Vision's like, hello, Wanda. It's going to be the beginning of her reality. And then that's where it's going to kickstart. And then it's going to be a sitcom for the next 2 episodes. Because we're talking about the first 2 episodes here. And then in between, like in those little moments, there's going to be those moments where they're outside enjoying like a barbecue dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the radio, it's like, Wanda, what's happening? And then she's going to be like,
Because I thought...
oh, yes, barbecue dinner.
I reckon it's just going to be like... I don't think there's going to be as much glitchy shit happening in this one.
No,
I don't think you'll even see the beginning of the...
I'm only
world. I think
predicting
it's just
that
gonna
it's...
start off
yeah,
in
I think
that-
it's
in
just
that
going to
era.
be like bits and pieces of like glitchiness. Only a little bit.
All right.
But
Fair
yeah,
enough.
you don't think there's any...
No,
gonna
but that
be-
whole like this scene when they're like wavy. I
yeah.
don't think you're gonna see that in the first episode.
Really?
No.
All right. I guess we'll find out on
I
Friday.
have no fucking idea. I don't know how they're fucking gonna pace this show at all. So I'm
Fair enough.
very excited.
Okay, next.
I got a. It's your turn.
Oh, shit, yeah, it is. Okay, next one. This one's from Imad El Sayed. Thanks, brother.
First name's brother.
Yeah, whoops. I don't know. He'd like the clout.
That's fine.
COVID. That's all he said.
Question.
That's all he said, COVID.
Question mark? No.
Not just COVID.
Okay, next question. Do you want to do another one?
Coronavirus. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Confirmed.
Confirmed. Next one's from Dylan.
Yep.
It says predictions 2021.
Donald Trump is going to go insane. It's already happened, but he's going to do it again. Like to the power of 2 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's just
And there's going to be a big fucking issue when Joe Biden has to get inaugurated, or whatever the word is, when you become president.
yeah, that's
Because
the word.
some people are going to be very angry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's pretty much. I can't fucking tell you. And the shows that are going to come out this year are going to be good.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for the Marvel shows, but that's not really a prediction. I'm going to predict which ones are going to be good or not. WandaVision is going to be great, all right, but it's nothing groundbreaking. It's just going to be great. Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to be visually fucking incredible.
But
The
it's
story's
gonna
going to be great, but
I think
don't think
overall it's going to be good.
I don't think it's going to be appreciated the amount. I don't know what I'm going for. I don't think it's going to be appreciated the way it should.
No.
Loki, I think, is going to be the underdog.
Of
Maybe
all of
not
it.
really underdog, but I think it's going to be the best show.
I think it's going to be
this
the fan
year.
favorite.
Yeah, it's going to be the fan favorite.
Definitely, just because Loki.
I think it's going to be the most interesting story
Okay.
out of all of them.
Yeah.
And I think it's just going to be the best one. Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, I think is going to be great.
That's coming out this year.
Yeah, that's this year. I think it's going to be great. Again, there's going to be a shitload of fucking cry baby boy people that don't like this show because Miss Marvel's an Indian or some shit. Oh, she's not an Indian. She's Pakistani.
Can't say or some shit.
I'm
Really.
sorry.
Come on,
I'm sorry.
apologize right now.
So cut that out.
I'm not cutting shit out. You got to apologize.
I'm sorry. I love you. And I love Miss Marvel. She's a great character. And I think it's going to be like a really, really good show. I think it's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to have this new teenage lead as Kamala Khan, and I think it's going to be great because she likes the character and she's a fucking cinephile.
The actress.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not so sure about all the supporting characters.
I haven't looked into it. I just want it to come out and I want to
Yeah.
watch it, and that's it.
Okay, fair enough. And Hawkeye, I think is going to be freaking awesome.
That comes out late this year.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think that's going to be... I think it's going to be like the most action-packed. And I think it's going to be like a send-off to Hawkeye. That's what I think is going to happen in
Cool.
that. But besides those predictions for this year, I did have a prediction that Joe Biden was going to get assassinated. I hope that doesn't happen, though.
Hope it's the other guy.
If that does happen, then fuck, kill me. Besides that, I think there's going to be another wave of coronavirus around the world.
New
You know.
strains, baby.
Yeah, new strains, baby. Let's go. But besides that, it's going to be relatively the same to this year. Last year, probably not as bad though, because we haven't had any fires or anything like that. So it's going to be pretty good.
There
this
have
year.
been some, but it's nowhere. Like
Yeah.
this summer has been completely fucking different. Like I can actually be inside without aircon. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can fucking breathe.
Last year
Outside.
was fucked.
Yeah,
Couldn't breathe.
couldn't fucking breathe outside.
Couldn't see the sky. I didn't see blue sky for ages. Not because of clouds, because of smoke.
We didn't see fucking blue skies for at least 2 months in Australia at the beginning of last
Something
year.
like that.
All right, your next question?
It's from Ruby and thoughts on Taco Bell.
Okay. Obviously, I've had it a bit more now, but
That's all you will say.
it's enjoyable. I like it. Only problem is I can't have anything cheese related that's there,
Fair
so
enough.
I don't get the full experience. But the thing I like the most about it is refillable drinks.
That is nothing that's something I didn't think about. That's good.
You can go in and refill
Hungry
your fucking
Jacks used to
drinks.
have that.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No.
Hungry Jacks used to have that. They took it away.
Motherfuckers.
But then it became you go up to the counter and you say, "Oh, can I get my free refill?" Then they'll give it to you. But now I don't know. Depends. Some don't even do that anymore. But yeah, you used to. And then I'd be after school, and there used to be there was a Hungry Jacks near our school, and everyone would fucking go there. And you take your fucking drink bowl, go up to the fucking thing, just and that's what everyone would do.
Very nice. You know, I did that.
Just making it worse. Stop saying names
Sorry.
of places.
What did I say? Oh yeah, that's
You
true.
fucking you're a dunce.
Oopsie daisies.
Okay.
Next.
Thoughts. Oh, I didn't get my thoughts.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna rank them in order of fast food Mexican that I'm available to get around me.
Okay.
So 3 options in my head anyway: Taco Bell, Zambrero, and Guzman. Okay?
All right.
Guzman is my number one. I love you forever.
Fair enough.
Just give a little bit of a review of the vibe. Restaurant inside, love the vibe.
Yes.
I just love the Mexican. Like, I don't listen to the music, but I go in there and I feel it's the vibe that I want to go when I go into Guzman. I'm like, this is great.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Like it.
Also, love your Doritos soft drinks. They're fucking great.
Nice.
And then I've got. Then I'm going to put Zambrero.
Yep.
It's sort of like Mexican Subway.
Oh, okay,
That's how I
cool.
would describe it.
Nice.
I'm just going to do this just because I'm very scared. I don't know what it's going to do. So I'm just going to move that away. Thank
Okay,
you.
fair enough.
And it's got this freshness to it that Guzman doesn't quite have. But I'll put it at second. And Taco Bell, I'm going to put at third. I'm going to be honest. I think it's a bit overrated.
Fair enough.
But I also think this might be due to the conversion of coming from America to Australia, and that's never the same.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like if I went to America, because they hype it the fuck up over there, if I went over there, could be fire.
Listen,
But I'm not going there.
KFC here, God
Good.
tier. KFC there,
Shit.
dog shit. Bad.
Literally.
Wedges instead of chips.
Also, get this. I'm gonna tell, I know you might already know this.
Go.
No burgers. I'm not even kidding.
No.
I'm not kidding. They only do chicken. That's the. No wonder
Why
they.
it's so shit.
No wonder they get shit because they don't do fucking shit.
What the
It's
fuck?
just chicken.
You poor Americans,
I
dude.
know, right?
I mean,
Embarrassing.
KFC chicken's good, but it does nothing on the burgers. KFC chicken by itself is good, but it's not great.
When you put it on a
KFC
burger,
burgers,
goated.
it is good,
Um,
but it can be better.
Yeah, that was my thoughts on Taco Bell.
All right.
Anyway, you next question for you, brother.
Next question from Dave. When are you reviewing Popstar Never Stop Stopping?
What is that?
I looked it up when I saw the question. Popstar Never Stop
Stopping.
Stopping is a film from 2016 by The Lonely Island.
We should review that.
Yeah, it's literally like Andy Samberg, Lonely Island. And
Yeah, brother.
they're fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, brother.
So we are going to do that. No
Some-
fucking doubt.
Some poser hands me cake at a birthday party. I ask him, what you want me to do with this? Eat it? Happy birthday to the ground.
I ain't gonna be part of this system.
Man.
I threw it on the ground.
What's the first one? He says,
Wait, have you watched Hot Rod?
no.
Hot Rod. It's got Andy Samberg in
No,
it
no,
and
I've
another
seen it.
member.
Funny?
I bet Dave has. Thanks for asking this question, Dave. It's a really good question.
What's the first thing he says to the hot dog man? He's like, I go down to my usual hot dog stand.
I forgot about
and the
it.
guy's like, he's like, you come here all the time. Here's one for free. and then he's like,
Here's one for free.
he's like, you think I need charity or something? And he's like, I threw it. My favorite thing is the delivery of the, what you want me to do with this? Eat it. Happy birthday to the ground. It's so good. So funny. Anyway,
fantastic.
we're
We're going to review it one day.
We'll do all their
Definitely,
songs.
for sure.
Next question. It's from Lucy. Owls for hands or lose your sense of smell?
What?
Owls?
Owls.
Owls for hands or lose your sense of smell?
Owls for hands. Wait. That means I couldn't game.
I think I'm just going to have to go with lose my sense of smell.
Yeah, I would have to too. Because a big thing for me is gaming. I love to game. And
That's pretty game.
one thing I did think about was like, hey, if I had owls for hands, I'd be able to go like this. You know? All the way around. Because they have
Can
really...
you see with the owls?
Yeah, can you see with the owls? Can you hunt with the owls? Maybe you could
How
get
would-
some extra
How would
food.
that work? That would look
Could you
fun.
fly?
Probably not. They could carry your weight.
That's true. All right, yeah, lose my sense of smell.
Sorry, owls. Your next question, brother.
Oops. This is from Josiah,
Shout out Josiah.
and it says largest animal you could kill by hand.
I could kill by hand. Probably human.
That's true. I didn't think about humans. I read the question. I was like,
I've thought
"Oh,
about this a lot, really. You better be fucking careful over the next couple of weeks.
I'm not a normal sized human.
I have a joke. I couldn't kill Shaq, though.
You could kill Shaq.
Shaq would kill me.
Let me think. All right.
Couldn't kill a polar
It's
bear
simple.
or a bear.
Now, I was going to say bear and then climb up a tree and drop something on it.
No, like one-on-one fight. Who are you beating?
but- okay, one-on-one fight?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Hands.
I wouldn't fucking beat
No
anything,
weapons.
bro.
No weapons.
No
brother.
weapons. I'm going to fucking lose against everything. Maybe like a dog?
Yeah. Right.
Just a big
Can you beat a
dog?
kangaroo?
Big dog? Maybe a kangaroo because they have skinny necks.
Also, if you go behind them, they're fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
they
Yeah,
they
a
can't
kangaroo.
They can't go backwards.
Kangaroo. Yeah, exactly. You just fucking juke that motherfucker.
You just trap him into a corner and then you just punch him in the back of the head.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Have you heard that story about the kangaroo?
Just
And
kick
he's
it.
like,
beneath-
it was in a fence and he went into the fence, but they can't reverse. So he
Oh.
died there
What the fuck?
because they can't go backwards. So
Yeah,
he
you
just
just
died
do
there.
a backflip over the fence and the motherfucker.
You do an Anakin over Obi-Wan and then you're behind him and then he's fucked.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Or an Obi-Wan against Maul and just chop him in half.
Factuals.
Factuals. With your hand. You just go.
Can we go next question?
Next question.
From Alvin, and he asks, do it fart.
Do it fart. Yes, I think
That's-
everything do.
He said, do it fart. And he's probably referring to my ass or your ass, doesn't matter. But you know, it does fart.
You know what
This
does fart?
podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Twice today.
I don't know how he does the sound so
Anyway,
well, but it's
your
it's
next
crazy.
question.
My next one is also from Josiah. Heelys inside, ye or knee?
Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Heelys?
Heelys.
Oh, like the shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking yay.
Why the fuck wouldn't you let them inside? They're shoes.
Exactly.
Especially
right.
if you have
That's the
if you have tiles inside. That's
Oh.
just extra speed. I mean, it's a bit hard, difficult terrain if you got a carpet. I mean, Heelys might not work as well, but,
that's the beauty of Heelys, my
exactly.
man.
They're all terrain.
Is all terrain, and the drip never stops. You know
All
what I'm saying?
terrain, baby.
Drip never ends with the fucking
Drip
Heelys.
never ends.
Yeah. Okay. I got one more. I got one more question here. You probably have one more after me.
Yep.
Because I did the math. It's
Nice.
from Annie, and she says, "Do it, squirt."
Do it for this podcast. No, I don't think so. I mean, nothing's come out of the laptop or the cameras or anything. This drink bottle, no, it just pours because it doesn't.
Yeah,
exactly
sadly, so I regret to inform, it do not squirt.
it do not squirt. Not as of today. Maybe next week I'll have a different drink bottle that squirts. Not quite sure.
Last question, then we'll wrap it up.
Last question.
Yeah, brother.
Is I'm just going to refresh just in case I get another one.
Good idea.
Yes, I did. Holy shit. Fucking hell, Josiah. He asked at least 4 questions.
Oh fuck!
5 questions. All
one
right.
more.
So
Another, did he ask a bunch more?
Yeah. Oldest thing in your kitchen.
Oldest thing in my kitchen. Probably they've got these plates and things that were here from the last people that moved into lived in this house.
Holy shit.
Or no, so it was the people who owned this house were the descendants of the people who own this house.
Oh.
So their parents owned it, but then it falls into their
Fucking
will,
hell.
whatever. And then
Yeah.
the parents have passed, so this is their parents' house, and they
And
don't,
then you
their-
bought the
Their
house.
kids don't live here anymore.
So you bought and
Like
you,
all the children, but they're adults. You know what I mean? Like
I
they have their own
see.
kids,
I
whatever.
see. I see.
And then part of the deal with getting the price down on the house, I'm not giving prices away. Part of the deal was we will pay this price if we get to keep everything that's in the house, that includes furniture, blah blah blah, whatever. And they said okay, because they were going to get rid of it anyway.
Oh.
So we have all the stuff, and my mum want to keep some of it. So that's that.
Cool.
Oldest thing in your kitchen?
Probably the Virgin Mary up the top. I don't know. It's just there. I've never not seen it there.
Very very nice.
It's always been there. I mean, when my parents first got the house, it didn't really have a kitchen. It had a kitchen, but the kitchen had direct walkway to the living room, and
Yeah.
that's since been filled
Okay,
with more kitchen.
very nice.
So, and in that part where it used to be, because it's like kind of hollow now, it's kind of wall, and then on the other side's a wall.
Yeah,
And there's just been a Virgin Mary in the top of the
There you
pantry forever. So
swag,
probably
I
that.
guess.
Next
Get
one.
it, I guess.
For fuck's sake. Just so you dick. Fingers for a dick or dick for fingers.
I think we've done this.
Have we?
I feel like we've done this.
I don't know if we've done something similar, but not this. Fingers for a dick or dick for fingers. Or dicks for fingers. It really depends on the size of the dick, to be honest.
I'm gonna say fingers for dick, just because I go kind of crazy, if you know what I'm saying. But also, like, how would I piss? Like,
Yeah.
do they like?
Do you piss
they
out
have?
of the
Do they
finger?
have like one of them has like a hole in it or something?
Yeah.
And how do I come and shit and piss and come?
Probably is. Yeah, probably is.
I hope so.
Maybe you don't piss. Maybe you piss out your fingernail.
Maybe piss out my ass as well.
Yeah.
Oh, but how do I come then? Out of my ass as well? Oh, that's yucky.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Okay.
That's a fucking question, I guess.
What the fuck?
I'm
Okay,
waiting for
next
this
one
thing
from
to-
Josiah, and I believe this might be the last one. I'm going to refresh. Adopted children, real or not?
It's a complicated subject. I'd rather not get onto it.
Have you ever seen an adopted child be born?
That's kind of facts.
It's kind of facts. Have they? What if adopted children are just aliens? Scrolls.
This is fucked. Actually,
We'll never know.
any more
So
questions?
that is
On your?
me refreshing, and I don't have another one.
Okay,
Double checking
I
Void.
got one more. There's none on Void.
There's
I got
none?
one more from Dane.
Dane.
the man.
Shout out Dane.
He
Minto.
says, "When can I come one the podcast?" I'm assuming he meant on and not one, but I'm going to say when we have a more advanced podcast setup, and
Yeah.
when a movie that we review has relation to your interests as a person.
Iron Fist. I
Maybe,
mean, it's kind of like MCU Dane like.
but
maybe we could do
He likes Predator.
Predator.
Yeah,
I've never watched Predator.
neither.
Anything Predator.
I've sort of watched one of them, or like if we'd ever do Transformers or something, he might come onto that. I don't
That's
know.
true. I was going to say
or Star Wars.
our setup literally only has 2 mic imports.
2 channels. So we
channels.
need a thing with maybe. I want to get a bigger one, but yeah, maybe like 4 or above. Actually, my dad has like a massive one. Hopefully, I might be able to snag that off him.
You know what? Maybe we'll do one day. Have more people.
I'm definitely. I haven't really told you about it, but like one day we'll have like Jasmine on.
Yeah.
Especially when we do
No
fucking
doubt.
Twilight. We'll have Annie on if we ever do. I don't. what was the
Twilight.
fucking- Twilight. Or like that.
No, when we do Twilight, we're not in the podcast.
Oh no, we're
It's
gonna
just
be
them.
we're gonna be in there. We're gonna be in handcuffs, like handcuffed to a chair at the back, and we're gonna be singing it, and it's gonna be Annie and
We're gonna
Jasmine
be like-
podcast.
So Twilight was the best film I've ever seen. Everything from the acting to the writing to the direction to the directing
To the characterization, to the character,
everything.
to the character development, to the
It was
story
just-
progression was absolutely beautiful and was a masterpiece, and I recommend it to anyone.
10 out of 10
10 out of
on
10.
IGN.
Thank you. That was my review.
Best film of
Goodbye.
all
Please,
time.
please let me go.
No, you gotta do this one. Twilight was the best movie I've ever seen. I had so much fun watching it, and I enjoyed it so much. It was 10 out of 10 in my opinion, and Robert Pattinson is the best looking human in the whole world. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Thank you, Rui, on your review of Twilight. And I think all I heard there was just facts.
Yeah, exactly.
So there you go.
Yeah. Okay, I don't have any more questions.
But yeah, when we get a better setup and whatever, then you can come
Yeah,
on.
then
Dane.
you can come on, Dane.
You know?
Yeah, fun fact for Void Boys, Dane was originally meant to be a member.
And then yeah.
And then fuck you, Dane.
No. It just became
It had to be smaller.
it had to be
It had to be smaller
and
for the beginning.
He works a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah. And we just weren't talking about it as much. I
Yeah.
think at the time. of the setup.
When we spoke about it for a night. When the Fourth Sanctum was first
was an idea.
brought up.
Maybe we'll make another podcast and it's just called The Fourth Sanctum. We do like 1 episode every month and it's
That's
just
true.
got us 4 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, just Marvel movies or Marvel related things.
Exactly.
Especially since this year is going to be fucking insane with Marvel stuff. Anyway,
Facts.
I think that wraps it up.
Yeah, brother. That's good. Nothing to say. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider giving it a like. Please consider
If you
rating
stayed
it.
until the fucking end.
Leaving a review. I love it. I love you stay to the end. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for listening. And we'll see you next week with a normal size episode, hopefully. And we're going to be reviewing Wonder Vision. Let's go.
First Marvel episode
Ever.
for us, actually.
I know. Can you believe it? I can't.
Oh, I'm so fucking excited. This
Same.
is what this was built around.
I know. Are you ready? To say
1,
goodbye.
2, 3.
Bye. Thanks.